Hey, some of you have asked what it's like to be a hi-fi reviewer after I let you tour my house and look at my listening rooms. Well, today you're going to go on a journey with me. We're going to face challenges, but that's okay. We're going to get through it together. So, sit down, grab a cup of coffee, and let's see what it's like to be a hi-fi reviewer. So the first thing I do every morning is drink copious amounts of coffee. I know, surprising, isn't it? And then I take a look at how I did the day before as far as views and things like that. And then I schedule out the day. And generally I schedule out each hour. And I have the reviews that I've, keyed up for the next month or two. So I know what I should be working on which day. Today though, I didn't plan on doing this video, but I figured it might be fun for some of you. I'm going to basically be unboxing and reboxing things, okay? It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be the greatest unboxing video ever. So I need to box up all of this stuff. So this needs to go back. And then I need to unbox all of this stuff because, as you can see, it's starting to really overtake my dining room. What I should do when I unbox everything is to actually inventory it and put a date on it. I have in the past when I get boxes in, write the date that I got them in. However, I haven't been doing that lately, and it's kind of been a problem because I don't always know what I have and when I need to do it. So I'm trying to get better at that. You know, learn. What is this? This is an IEMA power supply. 48 volts, 5 amps. Actually, I think it's more than 5 amps. Look at the size of this thing. This is not light. So let's see what this is. 48 volt, 5.2 amps, 249.6 watts. So this is gonna juice up the A07. Pretty good. All right, one box down. So the two least favorite things I like boxing back up are turntables and speakers. Turntables because generally I get really excited about getting them out of the box, and I don't always think about, hey, this is what it's going to look like when I repack them. So sometimes it's like a puzzle. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then tower speakers, because they're just so unruly. So they're difficult to get in just right, because oftentimes tower speakers are meant to go one way. So getting them packed back up perfectly can sometimes be a challenge. But today we don't have to pack up any tower speakers. We just have to unpack some tower speakers. That's the easy part. What I usually do is take pictures of some of the more complicated unboxings. I did not do that in this case, so we're going to do the best we can. Aha! This is what I was looking for. Stylus cover. Almost done.
Someone to save. I want to tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while.
This one actually went together pretty good. A lot of times they aren't nearly this easy. First try. One is done. So after I have something boxed up, I just put it in front of the door so I don't forget it when I'm on my way to UPS or FedEx. What should we unbox now? This is a Polk ES35. It's a new center channel, and I'm actually very interested in these speakers because I reviewed the ES15, which is a revamp on the S series. I've never had the S series center channel, so I'm excited. I also have the towers, which you'll probably see here in a little bit. Let's get it open.
I
Sometimes I have to break the foam. It's okay. Ah, yeah, someone did break this. Because it's taped together. There we go.
Goes into a wall.
Skinny.
I drive away into
Look at that. This is really cool looking. I can't wait to hear it. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little drivers and then one tweeter in the middle. Very cool. Looks like it's wall mountable. No ports. I actually said this doesn't have a port, but on top it says power port because these two things on the back are actually ports. And then it looks like they double as wall hangers. This thing has got some heft to it. I cannot wait. So, being a reviewer, this kind of looks like it's kind of monotonous and stuff, but I couldn't be more grateful for this job. I've been working in either the military or the corporate world for the last 16 years, and I have to tell you that this is the coolest job on the planet. Granted, it is a lot of work. And a video, for me personally, can take anywhere from just the shooting and the editing, can usually take between 4 to sometimes 8 hours. All the planning, all the outlining, and the research and listening, that takes a lot longer. But at any given time, I have 5 to 10 different products that I have going in different parts of the house, whether it be home theater or speakers or a DAC or a streamer at the same time. So usually when the schedule hits and it's their time, I have spent a fair amount of time with it. I'll do one kind of last intense listening session with it, and then I'll write the notes, turn on the camera. But it is a lot of work. Now this one, God, this is heavy. This one I'm very excited about. This is the SVS 3000 micro. And if there's one thing I love, it's a small subwoofer. It's so heavy and it's so small. I love it. Now usually with these IEC cables, what I've learned to do is put them back in the box and just use ones that I have lying around the house. Because I have, and I will, lose these things when it's time to send them back. I cannot pick this thing up with one arm. Alright, let's get it open. Alright, I'm going to carefully place it on the top so I don't cause any scratches. Although, if this sounds like I think it's going to sound, I might be buying this from SVS. I love SVS subs because the app makes it a snap to get it set up. You can just put this wherever you want. You pull up the app, it connects to it. You can change levels, you can change crossovers, you can change phase. They even have an EQ that you can dial in just in case you have any issues in your room. Say around 60 hertz or 80 hertz. Okay, careful. We're gonna do this. My goodness. This thing is heavy. I bet this thing weighs 25 pounds. Look at it. So pretty. It's glossy white. Okay. Where's the back? Here's the back. Look at all that yumminess. All right. It's got metal grills too on the side. I'm going to put it down very carefully. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't get too excited about it. But it looks good. It's white and it's small. That's one of the things I love about the SB1000 Pro is because it's small too. And it's a 12-inch subwoofer. Usually you get huge subwoofers. But for me, enjoying music is also about being considerate to the rest of the family. Not a big subwoofer isn't necessarily inconsiderate to the family, but I don't like to overtake a room with my stuff. I want everybody to be happy. And something like this is going to be able to integrate into any room. And I bet you this thing puts out a ton of bass, and you probably don't need a huge subwoofer. Very excited. SVS 3000 micro. One of the reasons I even started a channel is because, one, I really enjoyed watching YouTube, and I really enjoyed watching hi-fi YouTubers and headphone, everybody. Camera people. Weird, I'm into cameras. Anyway, I didn't see anybody talking about really affordable stuff. There was Zeos, and he was talking about affordable headphone and IEM things. But I didn't see anybody talking about cheap speakers or cheap amplifiers. So that's one of the things that I thought, hey, I might as well talk about it. Nobody else is. And I really started the channel as a goof, kind of making fun of high-end audio and some YouTubers. Although I've come to get to know a lot of YouTubers, and they are wonderful people, very supportive, very giving, willing to help at the drop of a hat. So for me, I kind of knew that I wanted to get into cheap stuff, but part of it just happened organically because this is the price of things that I would be looking at for myself personally. And it all just kind of worked out. And now I get to review some more expensive stuff, which is really cool because I never would have gotten a chance to hear like Clips Heresies or Wharfdale Linton or a lot of these speakers and Rotel amplifier. Probably never would have gotten to hear these things had it not been for this channel. Well, I guarantee it had it not been for this channel. When I started a YouTube channel, I didn't really know what to expect, and I never thought that I would be doing this full time so quickly. One of the things though, one of the coolest unintended consequences is how close I've become with a lot of my patrons. I consider them to be friends. A lot of them very good friends, mentors even. So it's been incredible to get to know all of these different audiophiles from all over the world. And it's pretty cool because we're going to Axpona here pretty soon. Axpona, however you want to call it. Anyway, there's like 19, maybe even 20 of my patrons that are all meeting up out there. So it's going to be a ton of fun. You know, being a reviewer isn't always easy. Okay, I know, come on, right? We get to listen to stuff all the time, and we get paid to do it. But I've learned a lot. I've actually grown a lot, I think, as a reviewer. And it's easy just to say this is garbage, or this product isn't any good. And I've been guilty of that before in the past. And sometimes, in some cases, products are just not very good in any way, shape, or form. But that's on a pretty rare occasion. Most products from most reputable manufacturers have some type of redeeming quality to them. So saying that a product is garbage or saying that it's trash is just lazy, in my opinion, because almost everything that I've had come in here has had something good about it and something that could be good for somebody. And that's what I also need to do, is try to take my personal bias out of it. Yes, if there's something that resonates with me, then you can obviously see it in my face. I'm not very good at hiding my emotions. But things that I love aren't necessarily going to be what is right for you. So I try to be a little bit more diplomatic about my reviews at this point. But if something's not very good, I'll probably say it's not very good. And sometimes I just won't do the review at all. Because while I think it's important to let people know out there that these products maybe you should stay away from, I haven't really had that experience with any major manufacturer. Some are better than others though. All right, I gotta put these boxes in the garage. I'm not gonna show you the garage. It's a big fire hazard. So being a YouTuber is one of the coolest things that I've ever done in my entire life. And it is a lot of work. I work 7 days a week, multiple hours a day. I've worked harder at YouTube than I ever have on anything else, any other job. Hopefully my bosses aren't watching. But it's all worth it because I enjoy it. It doesn't seem like work, even though it is a lot of work. So if you like this type of style, let me know in the comments because I may do more of these. I'll keep doing the stuff that I have been doing, but if you like this type of, I don't know, more casual video, let me know in the comments. We're gonna do a lot of stuff like this at Axpona with some interviews and some just walking around vlogging style. That's right, vlogging. That's what all the cool kids are doing these days. So if you like what you see, maybe consider subscribing, put on the bell notifications. And if you want to support the channel, you can sign up for Patreon, patreon.com/cheapaudioman. Use any of the links in the description. Those are affiliate links, or sign up for Amazon Music or Tidal. If you do, I get a couple of bucks. So don't binge watch anything on Netflix or Hulu. Binge listen and fill your soul with happiness. And with that, I'm Randy. I'm the Cheap Audio Man.